Hey, so as always, I just had a thought, and I was going over in my mind how no good deed goes unpunished, and especially a long string of them. I think sometimes people that are genuine and just nice, and I've talked about this before because I'm really against the term people pleaser. I believe that people who are genuinely nice and caring, supportive, loving, giving, can quickly become used, or I should say misused, because we are here to use each other. The error is always in misuse, right? So I'm saying all that to say I was, I've been taking inventory a lot lately, period, with the relationships that I have in my life. And I thought about this one relationship that I have whereby there's a person who's been in my life for a number of years, and I have always been fond of that person and really caring about that person. And I, in a lot of instances, gave this person a lot of grace based off of me knowing their personal, history, struggles, and things like that. And I guess in a way, maybe you could utilize the term excuses. I gave a lot of excuses for this person. And let me say this first and foremost, I'm not angry. I am just of the mind where I'm rationalizing and understanding. I'm coming to terms with, and I'm holding myself accountable for my choices. But still, it's so frustrating to know that you really just can't openly be giving to people the way that you want to. Or maybe this is a time whereby I need to start focusing that love, attention, giving, support, and grace to myself. Actually, I know that it's that time because maybe I was taught this way. I'm really gonna have to mull over that also. My upbringing, taught to be nice, taught to be kind. I was raised in the South, so there's this stigma about Southern hospitality, and I was also raised as a Christian. So then there's all of the different dynamics that go along with behavior, toward your fellow man as it, relates to Christianity and how you behave, But then I know that it's also written whereby it says that God didn't tell you to be a fool either. So, balance has to have its place also in your life. So I'm saying all that to say, you could just really be so enamored with someone and so happy and so in love and feeling like this person is your person or one of your persons, and you just want to give and do and support and pour so much into them because of the feelings that you have for them. Or is it that maybe deep down you're wishing that they would treat you the way that you treat them, and that's why you go so hard, so long, so far, so deep, so wide for them? It's not about you may be caring that much about them in the first place. Or is it? Jury's still out on that too. But what I've come to realize is once you wake up and kind of pull the wool from your own eye so you can really see what's happening, and when you see that you're not getting the same energy, the same, the reciprocity isn't there, it hurts. But what hurts more is when you pull your energy back and then all of a sudden that person is thrust into treating you like how you used to treat them. And you're kind of looking going, wait a minute. You had this capability all along. You just weren't doing it. So now I have to remind you of anything, like everything you just remember, you just know what it is. You just Johnny on the spot. So you purposefully were just holding back. You purposefully just weren't doing anything other than receiving and just wallowing in the reception. Like you were really having a good damn time at my expense. And now that I'm no longer willing to just fuck myself over for you and just give you every goddamn thing, you're now Like, oh, eureka moment. Oh, let me treat you like this and let me give this to you and let me hop around and be so, overly caring and supportive. And now I know every detail about you and I get it. That didn't happen overnight. You knew all along. And so now I'm having to rethink again because I'm like, who are you? So I'm thinking you were selfish and you just didn't give a damn. You didn't know any better, but you did know because now you're doing it. And I'm not having to say anything. Or all the other times when I was asking you, not begging you, but just saying, hey, it'd be nice if. Now all of a sudden you remember all that stuff. You know all that stuff. You're doing it. I mean, everything? That's not attractive either. Unfortunately, that doesn't make me want to be with you either. That doesn't make me want to, change and now let us, reciprocate. I don't feel that. I don't. Because I think you're a charlatan and I don't trust you. Because where was all that energy when you were on the receiving end? Oh, and then the other question is now, so are you doing all this so I can start back up? Because I'm not. I've given. I don't have anything else to give you specifically. And, should I be excited because I'm on the receiving end now? I don't know about that. Because I don't trust it. I don't think it's genuine. I think you're doing a thing to get a thing. And I'm just, at this point, riding it out to see how long you're going to keep giving and pouring like I did into nothing. Hot mess. Hot friggin' mess. Hot mess. I mean, just the more you think about stuff and the more you just have time to yourself for quiet, nothing distracting you to just listen to yourself and your thoughts. It's like mind blowing. I mean, my favorite word comes to mind. Wow. All I can say is wow. And then I have to question myself, how do I move forward? Because right now, today, this very instant, I don't feel like going no damn where. I don't want to move forward because I think this is a gang of shit. Just a manipulative ass game. And I don't like it. Just thoughts. Like I said, as always, I be thinking. Love you much.